Hello, stream started. Hi Verthandy. Welcome back.
Hello. Hello? The fuck was that? My computer has been doing some really fucking weird shit today. It wouldn't like load YouTube, then it wouldn't open OBS, then my VPN stopped working, then when I disconnect the VPN, everything stopped working. I had to restart the computer. And now it switched like my mic to a random ass mic that is like the monitor mic or something. Yeah. It's really like sabotaging me today. Guess what? What's up? You got a girl climb? Congratulations. I don't think you get what April Fool's is supposed to be. You are supposed to play a prank on another, not play a prank on yourself. Yeah, I think you got that like confused. Yeah. Like a rickroll? Yes. So, today, I was thinking, right? I was like, okay, my suicide dive is like, tactic is unusual, right? Like what you did at me over a go. Yes, that was funny. Indeed, I did it solely for the purpose of trolling her. Yeah. So, I was wondering if there was like any, what to call it, background to what I do, the thing I call the suicide dive, right? And there is something similar that sounds actually low-key a bit more cruel than my, well, I suppose it's just as cruel as my tactic. Lucky in extreme mode, yes, something like that. So I was looking into it, right? And I discovered this tactic that some scientists recommend. Basically is to like, they call it, I don't even remember what they call it. But basically it's a very, two simple rules. One, you are only allowed to either work or do nothing. Right? That's rule one. Rule two is no non-essential screens. Yeah. And I was like, oh, that sounds very similar to my suicide dive. And I look into it and I was like, oh, wait. It's like a very like mild version of my suicide dive where I just sit and work, right? And I'm not allowed to like walk away or do anything else but work. I'm not allowed to eat. I'm not allowed to sleep until the job is done. You don't have enough self-definition to that? Well, the guy who was like demonstrating it, what he was doing is like, he would like sit to work up to a point where he couldn't go on, right? And then he would like just fucking go sit on a chair and stare at a wall until like he got like bored. Then he would go back to work, basically. Basically, that was the tactic. And it's very similar to my tactic where I just fucking sit and just work, right? Without breaks. Because I know if I take a break, I'm going to like start something else, right? I'm going to get distracted. So I sit and I work. I'm tired? Too bad. Finish. You are hungry? Too bad. Finish. You are not allowed to do anything but finish. You could never, if you had something fun to do, you can only control yourself to a certain point. Yeah, I suppose it's because my methodology, my philosophy is like, if you need to do something so bad, like so hard, that is like reading, right? If you are like drowning, right? You are desperate. You are going to fucking do it, right? So if I sit and I forbid myself from eating, sleeping, drinking, everything until I finish, no matter what, I'm going to desperately finish my job, right? I will work like my life depends on it. If you truly, truly want to finish, if you need to finish, you will do it, right? It's like I convert a job into a necessity.
That could also cause you to rush the job and do it poorly, though.
That's the thing, because my job is being a programmer. Doing a shitty job leads to bugs and means the job simply is not done, right? You see, the job is so complex, doing a shitty job is not an option. You are going to find holes on it if you rush, if you don't do it correctly. Don't when it passes the unit test? No. It has to pass your test, and then it has to pass the test of a different programmer. And only then you can call it done. Yeah. It has to be peer-reviewed. Yeah. That's the issue. When you work professionally, doing a shit job, especially in programming, is hard. You cannot simply vibe code or something. Yes. And I done that suicide dive several times. Sometimes I was programming for 3 days. And it was fucking painful. I will tell you, when I finally finish, and I just fucking threw myself to the ground to sleep, I fucking dreamt that I was still programming. And I woke up with the intention to program. Yeah. Usually don't sleep during that? No, because then I get distracted. Yeah. You did automated QA testing, so you still got the leaks, but the actual devs were overworked. It depends on what you're doing. Yeah. You're drunk as shit. That's fine, that's fine. That's when the best moment to call this. I learned. Yeah. But yes, that's the suicide dive. Indeed. And apparently it's based on that like weird rule of work or do nothing, which is interesting. It's like a softcore like version of my suicide dive. Maybe I will adapt it. Yeah. I will just use that. Maybe it will prevent me from actually needing to do like suicide dives. Yeah. And you see, the origin of the suicide dive was because I don't remember when was it. It was a long time ago. I saw this like video of someone saying, if you really wanted to do something, if you truly wanted to accomplish something, you will do it as if was a necessity to survive, right? If you truly desired something, you will like desperately reach to achieve it, right? Every step, every action will be leaning towards that. If you desire that thing as you desire to breathe, you will do it no matter what. Right? And that's when I came with that solution. If I force myself, for me to actually survive this, is to finish the job. If I make it a survival thing, then I will finish no matter what. You spend 4 hours coding on final on top a normal union life over a week? Yes, it happens. Indeed. So that's why it doesn't work when I try it, you try it. Yeah, because I'm forcing a survival like situation. I'm forcing myself to commit myself to the job. It's like, if I don't finish, I will fucking die kind of situation. Yeah. No, I just brought that up because I found a video talking about a similar like tactic where you either work or do nothing, and it was literal nothing. The dude was like either working on the computer or just fucking sitting on a chair staring at a wall until he couldn't take anymore and went back to the chair to work. Yeah. It was a very similar tactic. Just mine is way more extreme. Yeah. I found it interesting. And apparently it has like a lot of like scientific backing. That if you do that tactic where you need to work or do nothing, you have like increased like learning ability and concentration. Yeah. So I find it funny because it's like very similar to the things I do. I forgot to oil my chair. You can hear it. Dopamine gain only from completing the work? It's more like... Yeah, I suppose that's true. It's like fighting a boss in Dark Souls, right? You keep killing it. You keep failing and retrying. You change your approach. You use different tactics over and over and over and over and over until you finally defeat the boss. Yes. Indeed. Which is quite funny. Indeed. But yeah, that's the ideology. The ideology of my suicide dive. Little girls would like to have a conversation. Well, you see, the issue with that is that that stream is meant to be multiplayer. I could fucking finish Terraria by myself, but that's not the point. That series is supposed to be multiplayer. Yeah. It's like community night, right? The point is not to watch anime. The point is to see it with you guys, right? You are kinda like missing the goal. If I try that, your brain just goes, you know what, F this? Yes. That's a really big issue. Yeah. So what I do when I do a suicide dive, I put some music. Usually my go-to is the Doom playlist. Yeah. That way, it feels shameful to walk away. Yeah. I weaponize my own pride against myself, basically. Indeed. Anyways, let us move on to the game.
Hello, stream started. Hi Verthandy, welcome back.
Mwah.
That could also cause you to rush the job and do it poorly though.
Let's see. I need the game. Loading. I'm still tired from the other day. Fuck. Okay, so let's see what we have. How's the AI going? How is the guy going to work? We don't know yet. So we have these guys, right? That are supposed to be skeletons. They don't have any, like, movement. But they are trying to attack. You can still kill them, right? Quite easily. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. We're going to make some sprites to make the attacks more make sense, basically. Actually, let me do something first. We have the enemies for Dungeon 4. First we have the skeleton, right? The skeleton, what attack should it have, I wonder? An attack right here. We have unwind down and unwind up. Okay, so first the attack. Let me just inherit this. Okay. How about if the attack is first, let's face the target. Objects underscore player. Right. Then we switch the sprite to the corresponding one. And we will make an attack. Instance. Let's create. And we'll say X, Y. Depth. Around depth. The object is going to be is words. Attack. Swipe attack. I don't even remember what this is. Let's get an position for the attack. Get melee. We do have a melee front right? Or do we not? Yeah, I just named differently. So we will use this for the spawn of the attack, right? And I believe animation end handles the switch, right? Not what I wanted. On animation, attack animation and point down. Yes. Okay. So that will spawn an attack for this skeleton. Apparently the chat disconnected. Interesting. Oh. That's not a good sign. Oh, that's not a good time. Oh. Can you guys even hear me? My connection is still up, but I don't have like OBS or YouTube. That's very worrying. That's actually really worrying. Hold on. Terminal. Ink. The pink doesn't seem to be working either, which is not a good sign. Now it's working. It took like forever to actually connect, but it's working. So the connection is there. I just cannot see chat. Wow. Interesting. Discord is not working. YouTube is not working. But I do have a connection. What the actual fuck? Interesting. Well, I'm assuming you guys can hear me and see me, given that my OBS is like not lost a single frame or disconnected at all. Let's check the attack and see how it looks. Alright, I put it to the regular skeleton, right? Where can I find one of those? Not here. Not, oh, no, not here. Now that I think about it, there is not many regular skeleton around. Oh. Yeah, it's not here. Did I really not put any regular skeletons? Oh. That's unexpected. There is a way to open this door. Let's see, where did I put a regular skeleton? Hello. Not here. Not here. Not here. Not here. Did I really never not put any skeletons? Really? Oh. Yeah, there is none here. None here. Hold on, let me just put one in the entrance. Rooms. Dungeons. Let's see, entrance. Let me put a few here, actually. I still don't have a connection to chat, which is not a good sign. So can you guys attack? Oh, that's quite the attack. It actually hurts itself with that attack. Okay, so that's the swipe attack. Not what I wanted. So, objects. The score. It's sword attack. Just as a placeholder. Ah. Huh. They are trying to attack. It's just that. Huh. It's trying to like use this the attack sprite, but it's not like working. Do I not have like a sword attack? I do. This right here. Why is it saying it doesn't exist? Hold on. What is the issue exactly? Skeleton. Sword attack and missing. Ah, he's trying to use the neutral, which is weird. Hold on. How is the player using it? Spawn player. Is that great? Player score attack. Oh, I passed the direction on the depth. Okay. So I'm missing this. So we bottom the score strike equals this. Then we set this. Not that I think about it. I should be able to like communicate using Discord, right? Hold on. Discord. I just realized I have my phone. Can you guys actually see me? I'm still wondering that. Can you guys... Goose. Guys. See this stream. Can someone respond to me on Discord? Just to know if you guys can actually see what's happening. Let's make this depth minus. Yes? Okay, nice. That says the book, not depth. Who's this? A schizophrenic stream? Wow, guys. Wow. I cannot see chat. Or messages are not seen by you. Yeah, I can actually see there is nothing on chat there. Let me do a little... What is it? It should be... overlays. Chat. Refresh. Right here. Refresh. Is this thing still broken? Really? Yeah, apparently I cannot see your chats. It is indeed not working. We sent a lot? Really? Wow. YouTube is really screwing me over today. At least you guys can actually see me. Ow. Wow. Oh wow, these guys are nasty. I'm going to blow myself out of the... Wow. Wow. You cannot actually see the... Whoa, holy shit. The attack. But it hits like a truck. Wow. So let me check this thing. So let's see. We have interrupt place, enemy, block parents, projectile, step. Oh wow! Wow! YouTube actually rejected my reconnection request. Wow. It actually closed the connection on me. Wow. We have a damage variable. Yeah, right there. Damage is set to 1. Interesting. Because you are on YouTube, Scribble, please. Wow. 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 Why is like this thing not actually like playing? Sword attack. It is getting the... Hold on, let me check. Is it actually getting the sprite? Oh wow. But yeah, you can play that. Remember, I know I have this button. I do have this button. And I'm not afraid of using it. Ow. Squirt. Ah, that's bad. I will bomb myself out of the wall. Ow. You can be revived by the enemies. It's very rare that happens, but it can happen. Okay, so for some reason the sprite is not playing correctly. Let me see what happens here. Okay, so we have this thing, we get in the index, okay. So in theory this is working. And we try to attack. We do have the sprite there. Okay. Let's see. You still cannot see the... Oh. There you already got hit, but there is no sprite still. Okay. So we have the character name. Let's see. We have the character name, that is the score attack. We do have a direction. So the asset we're looking for is a sprite score attack underscore attack with a direction. Wait, is that even here? It is. Oh, but why is like not playing? Should be playing. Ah. So we get the index and return the sprites. Oh. I just heard Discord. Commit to site. Refresh. Are you still not working? Ah. Okay. So we are getting the sprites, but for some reason it's not actually showing. Let me try something. What if I just place an attack just directly? If I go projectiles, score strike, score attack. There is a score attack. And I will set this to have the direction down. Right, their attack, and let's just leave it like this. Huh, it didn't even play. That's weird. Object empty. Oh, it's maybe because empty doesn't have like... I keep hearing Discord connecting and disconnecting. It's because the sword attack is set to empty, perhaps. Hold on. What if I just default it to down? Right? That way it at least has a thingy. It didn't play again. I don't know if I should be worried about the fact that I definitely should be worried. Apparently the chat has reconnected.
Flashbang.
Hello people. Also ouch. I will shoot back.
Element of surprise.
Shoot back. Is it me or some of them are not really playing? Hello. I'm still like fearing the coming wrath of the chat. And I also see that the chat is still not appearing on the screen. I'm like refreshing stuff. Yeah, some of them are just flat out not playing, huh? Oh, I heard a disconnection. I see. I think Historia disconnected also. Huh.
Asterisk, 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 asterisk. Asterisk, 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 asterisk. Asterisk, 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 asterisk. Asterisk, 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 asterisk. Asterisk, 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 asterisk. Asterisk, 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 asterisk.
Finally! Holy shit! I don't even remember what was I coding. Holy shit. Ah! Okay, let me debug this. Ah, it stopped. It stopped. Oh, it actually is there. It just doesn't have like animations like at all. Huh. Why doesn't it have animations? It does have an animation right there. And it does have a collision mask. Maybe it's because there is like this empty image at the start? Is that the issue? Okay, apparently we catch up on chat, which is good. Still is not showing. Huh. Yeah, it's even like killing the enemies, but it's not showing. Huh. I disconnected again. Lovely. Lovely, lovely. Is it... Wait, is it because I'm assigning the animation every frame? Is that the issue? Because that would be weird, because this one is showing just fine. Ow. Yeah, it is there. Huh. I heard something reconnect. And reconnect again. And disconnect. Oh wait, let me check something. Player. Sword attack, strike, player, owner ID. Is it because it's not set to visible? Huh. Oh, hello back. Welcome back. What do you mean more chaos? What did you do? Ah, something broke. An object of log. Sword attack. Twitter Lore is back. We back. Yay, there it goes. That's working. Ow. Okay, these words attack are working now. Nice. Lovely. Let me make it so they do the spawn. Lovely. Ow, ow. Ah. Ow. Ow. They are kinda dangerous, huh? Not showing on stream? Really? Huh.
Colon time alert.
Oh,
Boom.
we back.
Explode. Ricardo Lucoli used metal pipe. It's
Okay, my
only
bot is
just begun.
connected.
It's because you're half pregnant. Test.
Excuse you? Why did my bot disconnect?
E.
Let me see. Accounts. You
You're
opened
half
the wrong
pregnant.
one. Give me a moment. Ouch! Why? I'm going to firefly. Die. Come on. Noreen, come on. Ah! Why are you not... Why is this thing like connecting and disconnecting? Piece of shit. Well, apparently my IP and my internet provider is having fun with the connection. There it goes again. It is connected. Funny how my stream is still like going just fine. Okay, we have the code done for the attack, right? We have here the on attack right there. So I'm going to do this. The skeleton sword basically is going to be using this attack, right? Just directly as it is. Now that we have it set. The skeleton bow is going to use arrows, right? But we don't have that kind of a setup yet. So I'm going to inherit that. And instead of sword attack, I'm going to use object on the sword beam attack. And the bomb jitter, well, I can just have it jitter bombs, right? So it will be spawning an object underscore bump. But I need to make a throw, right? So knockback. How did this work again? I don't remember. Hold on, let me check. How did I use this before? I kinda forgot. Hold on only. Like this, target X and Y, parry not back. These X and Y are from where? Is where we are attacking. Okay, so it would be like this then. I will say greet underscore strike, right? You are going to get knockback from bar underscore knock origin equals the new vector to X and Y, and I will just say knock origin X, knock origin Y. What was the other one? The strength. Let's put it at 5. frames 15. Actually, I don't need to even to like say exactly the amount. Like that. That's good enough. Right? I just need to set this above. Like that. And that would be a bomb throw. Shall we check? Let me see. Let me check chat. It's still being a shitty chat. What about over here? Are you even trying? Discord is still not working correctly. Let me check my cell phone. VPN, perhaps I'm not in a VPN. Yeah, I broke again. You are indeed correct. Actually, I have an idea. How about I tune into the YouTube chat on my phone? Why didn't I think about that? My stream doesn't appear. Hold on. New Verthandy. There I am. Let me pause this. There we go. Now I can see the live chat. Nice. So I can. Oh, really? Banana. Yes, now I can actually read chat. Let me put it somewhere I can actually see it. There we go. Oh, okay, let's check. How is this working? Disperse. So this guy should... Oh, attack. Oh. Oh. Oh, that guys are nasty now. Yeah. 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 Just that attack makes them way more dangerous. You are... Wow. Whoa. These skeletons are aggressive. Oh. Oh, wow. Did you see that? Interesting. Do you guys see that? It's a double strike. So that's why the collider felt off. Look at that. Oh, my phone turned off. Hold on. Oh. Yeah, it's a double slash. Probably because I never actually updated the attack to the new graphics of the new version of my character, right? The shield guy doesn't have an attack. Hello, come here. Come here. Okay, let's check the bomb throw. You can go. Oh. He can actually hit you with the bomb. Hold on, let me reload. Did that thing actually hit me on the head with the bomb? Yeah, you can see there is like a difference on the collider of the sword attack. Yeah, that's something I need to fix. Oh. You need to be very close. Oh. Yeah, it does actually like hurt you. I like it. It's kind of funny. Yeah. Because we're using the knockback is the reason we're actually getting hit by the bomb. That's really funny. Yeah. So I need to change the range of this thing, right? So let's see. I need to check the parents. Flag. Where do I switch to attack? Let me check. Oh, no attack. Not here apparently. Stayed on attack. Alright, I'm like switching to this state. That's the flying check. So it's not here. Wind up animation ends. So we are waiting for wind up. So we're looking for wind up. And we're going to window check for condition. Distance minor to has line of sight. And we have a distance here on X and Y. This is for melee, right here, right? Attack range is what exactly? Not defined here. We have an attack range right here. It's set to 32. So if we are aligned vertically or horizontally and we have line of sight, we're going to wind up after facing the target. So I don't actually need to face target on attack. Okay? So it's a matter of just altering the range over here. So what would be a nice range? How many tiles? About 5. So that would be 5 times 32, 160. Let's see how it works. Wrong? What do you mean wrong? I'm pretty sure that math is right. Five times 30, excuse me, is 150, right? And 5 times 2 is 10. So if I add them together, it's 160. Right? Oh, he just put it. Oh. Okay, that looks funny. I approve. There was another down here, right? Yeah. It drops one on the ground just because. Ow. 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 Really? Ah, shit. Yay. Ouch. 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 Okay, those guys are strong. Ah, that was close. Okay, let's see. How will you behave? Ah! That was actually quite nice. Let me go down. Hello. How are you going to do? Ah, he just placed the bomb there. Ah! Shield and arrows. Can I trigger the arrows? Oh. And bomb. I don't know where I am. Out. Hello. Hello. So let's see. If I get rid of this guy. Oh. It really likes to throw bombs, huh? Like, very fast. Maybe because there is no going down. Yeah. They stay pretty what? This thing is blocking my view. They really made it for throwing bombs. You really made it. Damn it, I cannot read. The screen's too small. You literally made it to throwing bombs? You mean the knockback? Is that what you mean? The knockback? I didn't make it for throwing bombs. I'm pretty sure I made it for the explosions, right? Ah. The range is pretty good, I would say. They are just a little bit too squishy. Okay. So let's do some math, shall we? So, here's the thing. On Dungeon 1, right? We have the slime, right? That has 1 HP. We have the seagull. We have the octo. We have... Do we have anything else in the first dungeon? Yeah, we have the snail. And we have the crab. Right, that's for dungeon 1. Dungeon 2 has the pony. We have the owl. We have the boar. My phone turned off. Crab trap, crab for short. Good night, Redwell, Ricardo. Good night. Pony or boar. We have the hedgehog, right? I'm missing one, right? What am I missing? Them all. On Dungeon 3, we have nothing. Because we have not decided the enemies. But we know there are 5 of them. Right? Then we have Dungeon 4. That we have a skeleton. We have a sword. Skeleton. Actually, let's just call it. We have 5 skeletons, right? One is the regular sword, a bow, shield, and the bomb one, right? How do you know there are 5 of them? What are my sources? My sources is that I have specifically said that each and every dungeon will have 5 enemies. Nee. So, let's see. Enemies for Dungeon 1. The slime. We have an HP of 1, right? The seagull. We have an HP of 1 also, that should not be there. We have the octo of 2. We have the snail that has 3. We have the crab that has 5. That means the seagull right here should have 4. Right? So over here. Wait, where was I? Right here. So seagull is 4. Right? 4 HP. Octo is the one with 2, right? Yeah. Octo is the one with 2. I don't need to type HP every time. I hate that my phone turns off and I cannot say chat. And it's a pain to unlock it. Would you put 6 there? Oh, you're right. Oops. You're indeed correct. Oops. How much is the snail? Snail. The snail has 3. Okay. So a snail has 3 and the crab has 5. You see the the pattern here, right? You can probably change something in the phone settings. I know, but I don't want to like have to do this every time. Oh, something reconnected. Let's see. Did we actually reconnect? Apparently not. Huh. Well, whatever. And now we have this here. Right? So I will say the bunny would have... How should we do this progression? Should I make it by improving the HP of each by 1? So, should I start here on 6? Or should I start here on 2? Right? I feel like if I just started on 6, the bunny would be too strong, right? So if I increase it by 1 at the start, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, like that, right? And then over here would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And here the skeleton would be 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Right? Does that make sense? Depends on how well you scale the damage sources. That's the thing. I don't actually have a way to tell that. Oh, that sounds good. That means, let me grab this, and I will grab my notes. Let me create one. Note. HP scaling. Like this. Right? So that means our skeleton HP, right, is going to start at 4. Or who do we want here to be the strongest? We set here as Warboard Shield Bump. We can reorder the enemies to make it like one enemy be the most difficult. Do you want me to implement God of Saturn into the game? Is that what you're saying? Do you want me to make it like a hidden boss or something? That would be extremely funny. And the moment people notice, I'm going to get sued into oblivion. Yeah. Let's see. So the skeleton here would be the weakest, right? Then it would be the sword. So this guy would be 5. Then we go to the bow. Which would be 6. Right. Then we go to the shield. Which we have not like said yet. And then finally we have the boom theater. That would be... Wait, shield is 7. Hold on. Shield 7. And our bomb one would be 8. That way is less likely to get killed by itself, by its own bombs. Yeah, and my phone locked again. There we go. Just different enough to avoid copyright. Walmart Gojo? Let's see. Or skeleton dude. We wanted to have a fairly large, like, reach, right? How about I set it to 8 tiles? So at that range, that would be 8 times 3. $256. I suppose I also need to increase the detection rate, right? Actually, where do I even use this? Now that I think about it. Show parents. Detection range. That causes to trigger the alert. Should I make it bigger actually? As big as the range? Okay, let's see. Giving a slightly different color and hairstyle. I could give it the Kakashi like look, right? And for the blindfold, I will grab one from Fate. Just to infringe as many copyrights as possible. Ow. Oh wow, this guy is way stronger now. Even these guys are tougher. Oh wait, can I not just like... Aha! Come here. I forgot I could do that. Nice combo. You can get combo also. Okay, these guys just like jump in difficulty significantly. Oh, the beam is like not moving. Ah! Ah! Twice? Huh. The beam is not like shooting out, which is interesting. Ah! I got bumped into a different screen. This game is primarily a physics puzzle? Hopefully not. Ah. Ouch. Ow. 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 I can just do that. Ow. Ha. 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 You can attack with the bombs. You could make your own attack there slightly longer than theirs. Yes, indeed that's a possibility. In fact, that's like what is going to be, to tell you the truth. Ha! It's just that because I give them the same attack as the player, it makes things more difficult. Yeah. Ah! Hello there. How are you doing? I see you are just too far away from me to actually... Ah, I killed myself. Lovely. Okay, let me figure out the issue with the bow one. What you seen swerving attack? Let me see how I was using it over here. I give it a direction and an ID. I give it the position and a place by my enables attack. Let me enable here, just to check. I keep hearing the chat connecting and disconnecting. Oh wow, it's not working. Is it because I'm not full health or something? Hold on, let me check. I can just do this. I have full health. So it should like be triggering the
DZVW bites the dust, and it's getting timed out for 1 minute.
Is fate just like actually caught up with you now? Is that what's happening? I wonder. Let's see. I'm going to remove that and grab the beam attack, just so I can see if this thing is actually has a direction on. Let's make it direction down. And we can leave it like that, just to see what's up. Gaming and sniping. Oh, that did work just fine. Fun enough. Ah. Yeah. Ah, there we go. Now we have the beam attack. It's working just fine. Yeah. That makes like getting rid of these guys easier. But for some reason, their beam attack just like dies for some reason. Oh. Okay. So it's not an issue with the beam attack itself. There is something like triggering the thing to die. Speed multiplier. I keep hearing the chat going in and out. That's so annoying. Attack damage, speed multiplier. Dying 0. And that's only when we have a hit detected. Huh. Really hit list. Attack damage. Type ID, direction none. Parallaxis owner. This doesn't have a owner, right? It doesn't. Character cooldown, the bow. There is an owner right there. So in theory, when the bow skeleton attacks, the owner is already set, right? We tell it the direction. To where to go, the depth at what it is. So it's basically detecting a hit somehow. Huh. Let's do this. Hold on. Projectile parent. Here. So we have this right here. I will say bar underscore collision equals this. And we say if collision, then we do that, right? So I will put a little check right there. I keep hearing the chat coming in and out. It's really restarting. Okay, let's see. Connection closed. Huh. So YouTube is still like disconnecting me randomly. Ah! That's funny. We attack each other at the same time. Wow, I had so many stopping points that I don't need. Yep, so many stopping points. Come here. Ah. So many fucking stopping points that I don't need, that I never remove. Can I move now? No. Thank you. Let's see. Ah, ouch. Ah, ouch. Ah. It knocked me to the next screen. I'm coming back. Hello. I'm back. Have a bomb. Ah, there it is. Let's see what we have. It did detect a collision. Huh. So it's basically hitting something when it spawns, which is not a good sign. Okay, let me put a check over there. Let's see. So we go in. We go through this. Currently the hit list is undefined. Here the owner is the skeleton. Not set. Here we have a hit already. Oh. Let me put another check there. Okay. So we are here. Let's go in there. It's just like returning the hit list. Okay. Oh, it returns it backwards. That's interesting. So it's checking this. Door, boss parents, decoration, block parent, enemy parent. Could it be that it's detecting the... Huh. It's detecting the actual enemy getting hit? We create the list. The root list is 1. Hit list greater than 0, we check. We find the value. If the ID, yeah, it's the same skeleton. Oh, is it not a skeleton? Oh, it's not itself, is what it checked. Now it's checking if... Hold on. So we go in here, we check the list. Already hit list. Target ID. Okay, so we go down this. On this check right here, we just skip completely. Yeah, because there is nothing else. Oh, you're not seeing anything. Excuse me. Basically, this if is checking where I already have the thing there, right? So we exit through here. We destroy the list. We return interrupt. I see. It's basically hitting itself. But it's not doing damage because it's its own projectile. Huh. That's what's happening. Okay. Let's see then. I could use this actually. Basically, when we get interrupted, I can just check if in this list is the owner, right? If we have an owner variable, and we got interrupted, we can check if actually, hold on, is there a way to like remove, hold on, key maker remove element from this list. Wow, is my internet so fucked up? Really? With this function, you remove the value start of the position, the list destroy. Okay, so I cannot do it directly, sadly, but I can like cause a similar effect. Okay. First we find the index, right? We say if underscore interrupt first and anything. We say if we have the variable owner, then we do this. We find on the interrupt list the owner, right? And it is going to be the position. Now that we know the position of the owner, we check if that position is -1. Is different from -1. That is, if we found it, the owner in the interrupt list, then we must remove the thing from the interrupt list. So That would be... Why is the manual not behaving? Okay. So we will delete from the interrupt list the owner that is at owner position, right? And we will decrease the interrupt by 1. That way we are validating that the owner is not part of the interrupt list. I feel like I can improve this code a lot. I feel like it requires some refactoring. Let's see. Oh, he took revenge. Okay. Get over here. Oh, I knocked the coin. Get over here. Ouch. Ow. Oh, wow. That's working out. Quite nicely, actually. Oh. Wow. Wow. Ah, shit. I'm stuck. They kill each other. Boom. Now it's working. Oh. Oh. Come here. Hello. Yeah. Oh, shit. I really need to fix that knockback issue. The combo, he hit me. My dead body knows no rest, apparently. That's really funny. Well, we are good. Okay. So we have the attacks done. We only are missing the shield one. What do we do with the shield one? Should I just leave the shield one for last? I wonder. It's so annoying having to like open the cell phone again. Ah. What do we do? It's funny that my thing is actually working. Huh. Does that mean the chat is back? Hold on,
Might
let me
need
retry.
more range on those lol. Also, you need to fix the knockback pushing you into walls, Lemao.
It seems we're working. Apparently. Does the
If you
shell block
stare into
algo
the
comenta
obese,
más?
the obese stares back
Not
into
really.
you. Yay.
Yeah, the knockback is an issue. Let me see. Can I fix the knockback? At the very least on the player. So let's see. Check attack, defense. It has to be on step. Check for knockback. And we have the knockback collisions there. When zero return, we have an unstock here. Move collisions. What is this knockback collisions here? It's not here. Turns fresh. Get player collisions. Walls manual. On water. Oh, hold on. Don't I have walls here? I do. Oh. So the knockback shouldn't be pushing me to the walls. What is happening here? So we are moving number interactions 4, half 4, max move 8. Color instances check against collisions. Number of interactions, max move. Collider, in collider instances, user exceeds knockback frames. Knockback force. If it's instance, not instance, we check for goals ID. What is this? Vector 2.
Flashbang.
Ah. Wow.
Element of surprise.
The spam is real. -1 + 1 vector. Wait. This thing is... Check for balls ID. This takes a vector. Wait, that's wrong. Is that why things are not working correctly? New vector 2 XY. What is this? Direction left. Starts,
Maybe.
ends.
Hi, I'm back.
Get it off. ID collider. I see I'm like checking here for walls to knowing where the direction is coming from. Okay, that makes sense. Hello, Ricardo. Why is your username different? Hello, new Ricardo. Direction of ID collider. Star ends. Is instance. Collider, instance exists of collider. What do I do with this? Call direction. Oh, this is the bounce. Huh. Okay. But this is wrong. So what I want is the collider. What does this do again? Okay. So what I could do is just simply say, oh, ID actually works, now that I think about it. Because it does have an X and a Y. So using here ID also works. It makes sense actually. It was correct. Hold on, then what the fuck is happening? Hold on. Hey, hit me.
Having X and Y chromosomes makes it a male.
So it's not moving through the normal collision because it's not triggering the flag I set. Right? Hold on. What's happening here? Yeah, I didn't trigger the flag. So it's not going in here. Hold on. Wait. Yeah, I didn't even trigger. The fuck? Okay. It actually went in there already. What the fuck? So we have... No, the knock frames is... Oh... Okay, hold on. That's an issue right there. Okay. Hit me. Into the wall, please. It didn't trigger. That's weird. That would mean we don't have any knockback frames, which should be impossible. Wait, what happened there? Hold on. Okay, that actually triggered this time. Okay, so we have 15 frames. Okay. Right here we have 15 frames. So we go through the variables. Here we need to check. We do have colliding instances. Right, so we go in here. Did it just skip through everything? Wait, did it just skip everything? What happened there? Hold on. Bar underscore array size equals to this. Document your code. That's one of the things I hate the most about coding. Documenting the work. So we are in here. We do have frames. Okay. We go through that. We do have stuff in there. Right? Oh, array size is 0. Okay. So array is 0. Okay. Let me remove that, and we will only trigger when the size is greater than that. Okay. I went in, but I didn't register any hits. That's weird. Why am I not registering the hit? So we're right here. Let me check variables. Collisions array. That's the one we're trying to collide with. Tile map, turns, objects, walls. Yeah, okay. So we move one, and now we have the actual hits, which is none right here. Right? So we keep going. There we should have registered the hit of the wall. but we are not, which is confusing. Huh. So it's not even detecting the wall at all. Invisible walls, block parent, enemy parent, blind cutscene, tile map. We have one tile map in here. Huh. Hold on. What am I putting there? Knockback collisions. So I get the player collisions and cut thorns and flesh. So we're getting one of these. We do have the tile map. 36 return array. And then AD is -1. So one of the maps is actually getting attached according to what we saw, because we do have a reference tile map here after the tree, right? And over here we can see we do have the tree at the end. So one of these three is working correctly. Huh. Why is this not working? According to this, we do have the walls here. Wait. Is it? No, it can't be, right? The walls do have colliders. Right? Hold on. Let me check. Tile sets. Leaseholder wall. Collision mask. Yeah, I have it on precise. Go to sleep? I am very sleepy. Oh. Yeah, because I cannot go through the wall, right? So it does have like... collision. I'm missing a layer here.
Once new Verthandy goes to sleep, I can go watch new Verthandy.
Wow, really? The betrayal. Supplanting me for the Timo version. Look at that. I keep getting like knocked out. Oh. Hmm. What is happening here? Combining instances. Oh. Hmm. Wait, let me try something. What happens if I flip this? Hold on. So we have this, right? And we have the atal map, right? And we're just getting the layer ID name here. But if I go over here, right? And what I'm going to do is simply say, hey, instead of the collisions, check for walls only. So now I should not be able to collide with anything for the walls. I crashed. Ain't that lovely? Hold on. Oh. Now I am bouncing. Holy shit. So is it because it's bundled with the other stuff?
You like spending time in walls because you're a wallflower.
I am technically. Yeah, kind of. So is it not getting added? Hold on. What if I do this? Bar test array equals to object underscore enemy parent comma walls ID. I'm still bouncing. Yeah. Oh, wait. Wait. I think I got it. Oh. Hold on. Hold the fuck up. Hold on. You see, this list right here, the collision list is getting created when the object is created.
QRSTU.
Huh? Huh? Okay, anyway, so this list is getting created at the same time as the player is like created, right? That means when this list is made, the walls don't exist because the player is get created like at the very start on the main menu, right? So that means that I need to reload this. Whenever the room is loaded, right? Right here. I need to reload this. That means I can replace that and it should work. Like this. There we go. Now I'm just getting stuck on the enemies. Ain't that lovely? See? Now we are getting... Yeah, now we're bouncing from the enemies. Eh. It's primarily a physics puzzle game. It kinda is becoming one. Ah. Okay. So that's fixed. Which is quite nice. Okay. That should solve a lot of issues. Not gonna lie. What else was I doing again? My brain is not braining anymore. We made the skeletons, skeletons, the eating bombs, the bow guy. We're missing the shield guy. He doesn't have a way to attack. Hmm. I got something. Where is the enemy? Enemy. Okay, I want your parents. Okay. Instead, we should keep moving. Yeah. Oh wow. Your parents. Open parents. Wait. Moving. Here we are using this to move the obstacle list. Rocks, barrels, water, walls. Object. Enemy, parent. So they cannot like walk through each other. If we hit something, we change to hunting. Now they shouldn't overlap. Yay, noise. Now they are not attacking for some reason. That's weird. Huh. It shouldn't like directly affect the ability to attack. They do change to hunting and return. But this doesn't like affect the attack. Hello. They're actually not like attacking at all. Huh. Okay. So they move to one position to following the flow. And we're in direction nothing, we go into that. Check for a condition. Position against player. Why are you not attacking anymore? That's weird. I just... Did I miss something? That's used for wandering, and for moving, Has line of sight. Right, because now it's including the obstacles. They can block their own view. Don't you love programming? Where enemies can be blindsided by themselves. Ain't that lovely? Ow. Oh. Well, that's working. Ha. Okay, that's working now. What else? My brain is not braining anymore. We have the wind dog, we have attacks, we have that. We only have the shield missing, but the shield is going to be like unique. It's going to be special. It's going to need a whole new type of code. So that's not something I can do with my brain currently, so what now?
When everything is special, no one is.
Yeah. Okay, let me think. Okay. So I want to make a special thingy here. Basically, I need to make a special collision. Where I need to concat to this the object layer. Right, so they can like not move through the player. So now they cannot like walk through the player. Ow. They are very aggressive, holy shit. You can still like get knocked out of the map like that. Huh. That's true. Hold on. Can I have like a wall? Invisible wall. Wait, where are you? Invisible wall. Invisible wall. Brain, please. Where is it? Invisible wall. I don't see it. I think silly items can be hidden around. Why? Don't you love it when you are like, you need like that one like hard pickup and the enemies like play around it like it was like catch ball? By the way, I don't know if you know this. Hold on. Do you know about this mechanic? For example, if I have an enemy, right? You see the HP here? That is low HP, right? And we have hearts on the map. Did you know the enemies can pick up the items? It didn't pick up the item. Ain't that lovely? That was supposed to be a mechanic. Hold on. Why did that not work? Pick up object player. What does this do? Yep. Okay, so pick up ID because instant destroy. Event collision with object. Enemies. Any parent. Can you pick it up now? Yay! They can pick up cards. Only if they are like long health though. Yeah. Ain't that lovely? Ain't that nice? Ain't that nice? Huh? Max HP, pick up object, pick your flag, draw, anime set. Arm set, trigger UA has. I need to improve this. I can improve this code.
I watched a short about a massive axe survival server getting embroiled into a massive server war, just because someone stole 2 bags of fertilizer.
That's lovely. But yeah, what has happened for that kind of nonsensical stuff? Indeed. I'm pretty sure I can improve this. Hold on. Toggle pause. Pick of item equals strata function. Pick up on the fight. Pick up gizmo trigger. Pick up object. Round UI. Pick a flag. Show pick up gizmo. Global gizmo speed. Show gizmo sprites. Draw sprite. Lower gizmo. Draw sprite. I see, I suppose only the player has this. I think I can improve this a little bit. Oh, and I have the... Okay. Because I have the alert, it's working like that. Okay. My brain is like generating the reasons why it is work like this. Okay. Okay, let me just put it as a to-do.
I don't get it.
Make gizmos show for enemy pick in out stuff. So you don't get it? I wanted to make it so it showed like the enemy picking on the thing, like just like with the player, you see the hero hat about the thingy triggering when you grab something, right? So I wanted to do that for the enemy. but I just noticed it's going to be a nightmare. You just can see like all this nonsense over here, right? This whole like mechanic. Why would you implement that? Because I wanna make it more obvious that the enemy is picking up the item. Yeah. Oh. This is straying further and further from the Zelda clone. It kinda is. Yeah. Well, we implemented quite a bit of the enemies. They are technically like functional. They are a bit too hardcore, but they are there. Yeah. We're just missing the shield. We also need to make the sub-boss and the boss. Oh. I'm so tired. I'm not like thinking straight anymore. The enemies can attack. We are missing the shield. We need to make the sub-boss. I forgot to fix this. And we can remove these guys. Okay. Let's see. We also need like to improve these things. The attacks. Now that I think about it, heart is structured. Ah, I see. So that's why the enemies were kicking my ass. It's because this attack is like taking the origin right here, right? So you are expected to have the enemy standing here. But because of the way I spawn the attack, the enemy is actually standing over here. That means they have like a whole like tile of extra like reach compared to the player. Yeah. Let me think. What can I do in 15 minutes? What can I do in 15 minutes? I could make like a fence. I can make a fence. Objects, create new objects. This will be objects. Outside map fence. And I will use this thing right there. And now I can do something like this. Over here, I can have my little fence. Outside my fence here. Right? Oh wow, it's not letting me like do it more granularly. Instance terrain. Okay, so I can do this. Right? You might be asking, why are you doing that? Oh. If I remembered to actually add the thing here in the layer collisions, I can just add here the object underscore outside map fence, right? That way, when I go in here and I try to like run against the wall as I exit, I won't like get stuck. I was not supposed to get stuck on the terrain. Yeah. That happens because even though we have a fence on this side, we don't have a fence on the other direction. Oh, that shouldn't have happened. Hold on. So I'm right here, right? Oh, the maps are not aligned. Wait. Wait. Hold on. Hold on. What happened there? Let me just close this. Let me check the map. Dungeons and Fortress map. Just make beanstalk on a Koala feature. Sadly, that wouldn't be very fun feature. Did I miss something? 4 white, 4 white. This is 3 white. Oh, that's the issue. Wait. No, this is correct. The one that is wrong is the other one. Hold on. You. Rolls. Like that. And I can put that there. Is that correct? It is not. Why is this different? Hold on. This is confusing me. Not sure. That's the right size. Wait. 4 and that. Oh, is that because this is not on the right position? Oh. I see. That's how it should look. That means the other side's also probably wrong. Yeah. Okay. There we go. I can also take a moment to apply the fence over here.
Is sewer mermaid a compliment or an insult?
Huh? Is sewer mermaid a compliment or an insult? I will take it as an insult.
You're a mermaid, yes, but you live in the sewers.
Now that I think about it, that makes me wonder. Is a crocodile sewer crocodile an insult? I wonder. You don't think so? Then why would calling someone a mermaid? As were mermaid an insult? I wonder. That should be a good limit, right? Mermaid is a compliment because mermaids are beautiful. Yeah, I'm no longer getting stuck. Nice. Also, that means I cannot go out here. Yeah. Ouch. But I can get stuck here, apparently. How did I get stuck here? Oh, that makes sense. Oh, was it because I got hit, I wonder? Oh. Is it because the thing is not... It is here. Oh. Maybe I'm just missing the fences? Yeah. Yeah, I'm now moving fairly cleanly. Yeah, okay.
1 minute remaining.
Ow. 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 Ah. Shit. This guy is tough. I suppose that works. You know, I wanted to make something. Do you remember the box I made that was kinda 3D? Did you see that box? Or did you not? This box right here. That right there. Right? That is technically 3D. So, I wanted to do that. But for the whole thing, you see, I was thinking the other day, you see how I like create this, right? It's basically using the frames to generate a 3D object, right? And I just incrementing the Y by a set amount, right? So, if I make that I be specific, right? If I say offset here, in this offset, I calculate it based on the position from the camera, right? That being said, like If this is the center of the camera right here, right? If I increase or decrease according to your location, my voice is dying. Then I can make an effect, right? Let's say I make it like increment 0.1 given the distance from the center. So our center would be offset on Y. Our center would be the room height over 2, right? So what we do is I grab this value right here. And I grab our position in Y. And I remove our distance from the center, right? So if we're exactly at center, this will be 0. Right? And I multiply this for a value. Let's say 0.1. And I change the offsets over here. And I can make this Y equals 20 habaf tag if Y greater than, let's say 100. Then we move down. If not, we move up. I need a flag. I was thinking about this the other day. This is something I wanted to apply to the entire game, but sounds like a massive pain to do. So it's not moving. That should be going. Oh, it's because I'm. Let's put it to 4, actually. Oh, wow. Okay, let me increase this to 200. Oh, wait. Let's have this y is under 50 and 100. And let me lower this to 2 for speed. So you can actually see the effect. I suppose it's too small. Oh, maybe it's because... Okay. I need to increase this quite a bit. Because we are only on the top. Is the difference too small, I wonder? Hold on. Let's make the difference not that small. You cannot really see it. Damn it. So y minus center. So if your y is greater, it will be positive. Should I just keep it to 1? Would that make it more clean? You see, it's I had the idea in my head, but wow, that's not working, huh? I equals the number of set y. Hold on, let me think this a bit more truly. The center is this, right? But also have on the screen. My calculation here is wrong. Hold on. It would be the difference there. But the offset needs to increase according to I. And the offsets, we have a number. We know that's the max, that's 0. So I need to know the value between those. So I need to know my position minus the center to get the value. And that needs to be divided by the center to get the height. right? And to know the sign of this, I just simply say if sign greater than 0 under 0, I modify offset times -1. Like that, right? That should give me a percentage of the location of the object. There we go. That's the effect I wanted. Do you see it now? Can you see the effect? Hello? Anybody out there? No? Yes? Maybe? Not at all. Oh, did I disconnect again? Are you telling me that I just heard the sound of a thing disconnecting. Lovely. Let's see. Yes, okay, I see you now. That's the effect I wanted, basically. To have it so the objects like adopted their appearance given where you put it in the game, basically. Right? So for example, right here I'm like moving the object, right? But I can remove this code. And here, I can just now place the objects around wherever I want them, right? And they will, by themselves, adjust like that. You see that? That's the idea I had. So the objects like reflect whatever they are located in comparison with the center of the screen. Yeah. That's the idea I had. In theory, sounds kinda okay, right? In theory. There is a madman that made a 3D game on RPG Maker. I suppose he had the same idea I did. or something similar, right? You can see how these like crates look way more like awesome, right? And one thing I could like improve here is that I could like double the percentage right here, right? That would make it so the effect is a little bit more pronounced. Like that. Oh, this one is very distorted right there. I got stuck. I don't like how this one is like not looking quite nice, sadly. But yeah, that's the idea I had. To make the world seem a little bit more consistent, right? Because you know how the crates and other objects don't really look. He made an actual 3D looking game. The objects don't really look nice when you put it against the wall, especially if it's not set for the right angle. Yeah. That's why I wanted to do something like this for most of the objects. This is not perfect, right? But you see the idea I had. Okay, you link the project. Okay, so I can check it out. Nice. Anyways, a lot of stuff here because it's already kinda late. I got like carried away with this. Yeah. Yes, but
Maybe.
that's what I wanted.
Hi, I'm back. Hi, strange person. Having X and Y chromosomes makes it a male. Once new Verthandy goes to sleep, I can go watch new Verthandy. You like spending time in walls because you're a wallflower. O P Q R S T U. Maybe. Having X and Y
Today was
chromosomes
very
makes
chaotic.
it a male. Once new Verthandy goes to sleep, I can go watch new Verthandy. You like spending time in walls because you're a wallflower. O P Q R S T U. When everything is special, no one is. I watched a short about a massive axe survival server getting embroiled into a massive server war, just because someone stole 2 bags of fertilizer. I don't get it. Is sewer mermaid a compliment or an insult? You're a mermaid. Yes, but you live in the sewers. 1 minute remaining. Oh right, there is a madman who made a 3D game in RPG Maker. It's called Project Verthandy.
I will check it out, indeed. Anyways, let us stop here. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. And I will see you guys tomorrow. Yes. Good night. Bye bye. Adios. Buenas noches. Que descansen. Good night. Good night. I'm really tired. But we made some progress. Yes. Mr. Stream. It depends on whether or not people show up. Indeed. Night night, bye bye, adios, buenas noches, que descansen. Bye bye, bye.
Figured out the clipping? Having X and Y chromosomes makes it a male. Yeeted into the wall. The spaghetti code is getting its revenge. Huh. Yawns. Get sleep, woman. Sleep is for the weak. Since you're weak, yes, you need to go to sleep, Mew. Once Mew Verthandy goes to sleep, I can go watch new Verthandy. Chillin' in the wall. Love debugging. You like spending time in walls because you're a wallflower. What happened, guys? Bugs. Get sleep, queen. Well, did it work? O P Q R S T U. Interesting your job. I like the visible confusion in her face. Oh. Thinking time. All good possibly. Check W explosions. Told you it's primarily a physics puzzle game. Yes, when everything is special, no one is. EP might pass out as I lurk. Good night at Eins 9577. Here's something that could help you stay awake. You do not have the required one metal pipe to do this. Current, 0. Just kidding, I don't have any metal pipes. I think it's silly that items can be hit around. Why? Boo. I watched a short about a massive axe survival server getting embroiled into a massive server war, J. Yes, it's pretty nice, I don't get it. But why would you implement that? This is straying further and further away from a Zelda clone Lamau. Let all that is false be undone. You can fumble. Still stuck. Just make being stuck in the wall a feature. Is sewer mermaid a compliment or an insult? You're a mermaid. Yes, but you live in the sewers. I don't think so. Mermaid is a compliment because mermaids are beautiful. 1 minute remaining. Yes. What of it? A blessing from a higher dimension? It's not like you can move the camera. Right. I don't see anything different, Limao. Yes, huh. Make it for the walls and such and you'll have a pseudo 2D environment. Yes, oh right, there is a madman who made a 3D game in RPG Maker, it's called Project Verthandy. Nah, he went further and made an actual 3D looking game. Yes, the perspective of the doodads are off. Also, I've linked Project Verthandy on Discord, on general. Okay, good night everyone, Limao. Okay, bye. Mystery stream.